What's up, everybody? Welcome to Auburn University, established in 1856. Correct. Let's go for a little walk of the campus. Show you guys what we got here. Cool vibes out here. People chilling, walking. The vibes are great out here. It's just an amazing place. Now we're back in the shade. Feels nice. Well, this was like a giant press. Not sure exactly what it is. I've seen things similar to this in Cuba, still in operation. So this is definitely bigger than any one I've ever seen. Any other one that I've ever seen. I've seen smaller ones in Cuba. People use them as a turn, really, to make, let's say, car brakes and stuff like that. They still make that in Cuba by hand on machines like this. But again, I didn't go to university to know what it is. Not yet, at least, right, guys? What a beauty. Just think about all the work it took to make this monstrosity of a tool. And amazing. Magnificent structures. Built in Selma, Alabama, not too far from here. Selma is about 70 miles to the west of us. Selma's just to the west of Alabama. They're in the early part of the Civil War for the manufacture of military supplies, for the Confederate Army. During the war, an attempt was made to move it to Columbus, Georgia, to prevent it from being seized by federal troops. So this thing, they were trying to move it from Selma all the way to Columbus. That would have been an undertaking in the 1800s. Can you imagine what it would have taken to move this thing in that era? Can you imagine trying to move this thing on horses and stuff? Wow. Which later became part of the Tennessee Coal, Iron, and Railroad Company. Wow. 1936 to Alabama Institute. Wow, what a beauty to have here, and interesting history behind it. You'll find that Alabama has some of the most interesting history of any other state. I mean, there's few states that can match the historical value of this place. Maybe Virginia. Few states really have that kind of historical value. There's a lot of historical value to this state. It's incredible. It's one of the reasons that we decided to move here. It's just the historical value of it all. It's really incredible, you know? It's an incredible state with an incredible history. New York might have more history, maybe Virginia. But I'm telling you, Alabama, when it comes to U.S. history, it's one of those places where there's so much of it to soak in. It's a history that's affected the course of the entire United States right here in Alabama. Mild weather, incredible history. There's lots of construction going on. You can see over there more cranes. There's cranes in all directions here. They're really building heavy. Lots going on here in Alabama. Center of education. En Cuba era médico, para que tú sepas, no, because they don't know about my educational background, man. En Cuba fue médico. Here's a Ross Hall. And it's not the Rick Ross Hall. It's just the Ross Hall. Well, it's hot as crap out here today. It's not humid, but it is hot. But it's a tolerable heat. I'm able to walk around a lot. Ever since I came to Alabama, my daily activity has really increased. Doing so much more than what I usually do. And I can say that Auburn has a lot of places where you can just walk, sit by a bench somewhere. You can just make out the stadium over there. And beautiful gardens here. Surrounded by education, knowledge, student debt, car notes, rents, and all the other things that make America great. Coca-Cola over there. Oh, man. Loving this place so far. It's just so chill and laid back. Sometimes I don't even know what time it is anymore. Nice quiet walk. There's not too much on my mind today. I usually go on a rant during these videos. Out of New Jersey. So there's people from New Jersey here. Am I walking on a road right now? I'm not sure. There's people from New Jersey here. A lot of people from New York and New Jersey, guys. They're finding out about Alabama. It's always the people that are pioneers in a place that do the best. Everybody else is just a follower. But either way, maybe it's better for Alabama not to be discovered, so it doesn't turn into what the rest of the world's turned into lately. Or at least larger cities and metropolitan areas have just become... I need to buy a gimbal. This is ridiculous. Holding my iPhone like this, my arm's starting to hurt already. And it's not about money anymore. It's just about getting around to it. We did so well moving over here. We'll be able to get the gimbals. We'll be able to get a real camera soon. We'll be able to get a lot of really good equipment for the channel. Take this channel to the next level, really. Because we did so well on the house purchase. We got our quote for the roof. It's going to be $7,000 to put a new roof on the house. And we're waiting for that to happen here soon. Closing's tomorrow, finally. My first home in Alabama. The first time buying a home that I've selected. Our first home, we inherited it. So that wasn't fun. That was just... It was nice, but it wasn't fun. But we're leaving Florida. Moving out of a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, single-wide mobile home. Well, really, it was a 2-bedroom, but that second bedroom was so small we used it as a closet. Moving out of a single-wide trailer in Florida into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house and still having $30,000 left over. 27. Ah, they're sticking a wow. They're sticking a chair to the window. That made my day right there. Oh, he's going in. He's going in for it. That's hilarious. Oh man, you gotta love this state. It's not quite Florida man stuff, but it's almost there. So here we have some old buildings that were probably used to educate the world. I mean, if we look at the world today and all the solutions we're facing to problems that have been existing forever, when you look at the world today and all the solutions we have to all the problems we have, you can really tell how far education's taken our country. I mean, it's just incredible. Who thought in 2020 we would be living this good? Education's really done great for this country, and it's really prospered for us. It's gone great, really. You can really see the results of an educated society when you go to the downtown of a city and they're burning down stuff. Oh no, wait, that's not what I was gonna. No, that's not what I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? I can't remember what I was trying to say. I guess oh God, Katie has her own building, y'all. Katie has a building. Catherine Cooper, or is that Copper? I wouldn't happen to know. That's how you tell the difference between somebody who went to a hall and somebody who went to well, I didn't really go anywhere. I just stayed home. Well, it's hot out here. Carter Hall. It is hot. So yeah, from a single wide mobile home, more New Jerseys, guys. Look at this. The Garden State. Lots of people from New Jersey. They must have heard it was affordable here. And you don't get flicked off everywhere you go. You get waved off. Yeah, it's not exactly the same planet. But I will say this. From a single wide in Florida to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with money left over. Can't really complain. It's been a good transformation. And now we have a little bit of time to figure out what the next move is going to be for our lives. I was hoping that YouTube would do. I mean, we're getting more views, more revenues, more revenue, more views, more subscribers. The channel's had about a 38% increase this month over last month. So the channel's not really going in the wrong direction. But the new videos aren't doing as well as I was hoping they would. But I am already noticing a lot of people from Alabama commenting on my videos, and that's great. It means that we're actually going to catch on here in Alabama very quickly. So, and that's really important, that we're able to catch on here in Alabama fairly quickly, able to catch on and, you know, pick up new subscribers. So, and another thing is my CPM, I think it's called, which is short for, I guess, something per million. Basically, it's how much, or no, for mil means 1,000, actually, not million. So, clicks per mil, I believe it is up to 1145, which, if you know anything about YouTube, that's insane. I mean, basically, it costs, for every 1,000 videos or, you know, presentations on my channel, YouTube gets paid $11.45. All my other YouTube channels are like 3, 4, like 5 or 6 is considered good. 7 to 8 is incredible, but to be almost at 12 is on my CPM thing. That is like incredible. So for some reason, YouTube thinks my channel really deserves to get paid. So yeah, YouTube really thinks my channel needs to get paid, so that's awesome. So even though I'm not generating a lot of views, this channel is paying really decently. And we're still pulling more than, I can't remember last time I checked, but I'm sure we're pulling over 250,000 views a month at least. That's considerable. That's 1 million views every 4 months. Or every 3 months sometimes. So the channel's doing good. It's not doing bad. We're almost to 15,000 subscribers. The channel is growing, but it's going to take some adjustment with all the new content has changed now. But we are picking up a lot of Alabama viewers. I can't believe how many people are watching my videos saying they're from Alabama, which is good because Alabama wasn't one of my top states for views, and it's starting to become one of the top states. So we'll be watching that. Right now, my number one state is Florida, with about 66,000 views a month. So Florida is still predominantly the number one place where people are watching from, is still Florida. And followed by New York, New Jersey, Texas, California, and then Georgia. Georgia has always been on all my channels for some reason. Georgia, I guess what happens is that people in Alabama and Georgia, they like to travel to Florida for all types of things, mostly vacationing. I mean, crap, from here you can be in Florida in 3 hours on the beach. So anybody here in Alabama, I actually think that in order to raise my views in Georgia and Alabama, which is what I want to do because I want to have a local audience, I think when I do those Florida Panhandle videos, that's going to help grow not only my Florida, but also my Alabama and Georgia, because these people here, they like to travel to Florida a lot. You know, it's almost like the Florida Panhandle should be part of Georgia and Alabama more than Florida. Culturally, South Florida and North Florida are two different things, and the Florida Panhandle to itself is its own beast. So, but as you guys have seen, I've been walking a lot more lately. I'm trying to walk at least an hour a day. I am changing my diet. I'm having stomach issues. I can no longer ignore the reality of my health, that eating unhealthy, it's not about whether you want to do it or not. It's just gonna kill you or something. So it's not optional anymore. But I'm not just gonna do it begrudgingly because I have to. I'm actually gonna make change out of this. I'm going to do something better with my life. And I hope that I can inspire other people to do the same. I hope I can inspire other people to move if that's what makes them happy. Get over the fear of doing it. I hope I can inspire people to lose weight if I'm able to tackle that situation and eat healthier. I hope I can just inspire people, because you guys have inspired me. If it wasn't for this YouTube channel, if it wasn't for you guys who comment from Tennessee, from Georgia, from New York, from California, from Florida, if it wasn't for you guys being there as a support system, I would have never mustered up the bonus to make this move. Because we did think about moving to Spring Hill. We were afraid. We were afraid to move to Spring Hill. It was only down, 3 hours from Naples. We were afraid. We lost so many opportunities. My net worth right now would be $250,000 if I had just not been afraid. I was afraid to buy in Spring Hill. I was afraid. That's all there was. Just fear. Nothing more than fear. And lying to yourself too, because you tell yourself, I'm in the greatest place on earth. I'm in Naples. I live near the beach. And you just lie to yourself. Tell yourself the place where you are is amazing. Well, things change. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of walking through Auburn University and vicinity. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check it out. Auburn, Alabama. Hope you guys liked this little walk. 19-minute walk that I went on today so far. And I'm going to try to get at least an hour of walking in today. Check it out.